Hello, everybody. This is DNBTV. This is the second night of Let It Roll Winter, and I'm here with Ivy.
Hello, everyone. I'm so happy to be here. It's literally been one of the best plays I've ever played in my life. So,
This is your first time you're playing here in Czech Republic. You previously told me it was like on a vacation, but we are now actually playing. How did you enjoy that?
it was honestly amazing. The crowd in Czech Republic is just amazing. Like the energy is just next level, and everyone was just loving it, which is great. But I love Prague as a city anyway. I've been here like a couple of times before for parties as well, and every single time it's the best place for parties, hands down.
You're now living in UK, it's correct. And you're not born in UK. You're from France, right? Where are you from France?
So I'm from Brittany in like northwest France, and I was there when I was 6 years old to 18-year old. So, and then I moved to the UK when I was 18. I've been there for 6 years. But yeah, I grew up in France with French free parties with like hard techno and hardcore basically. And then I moved to the UK in Bristol where I discovered drum and bass, and then tried to kind of combine both, I guess.
Yeah, I heard that from the music you play that you're mixing like it together. So why Bristol?
Bristol, well, in the UK, it's kind of like the hub for drum and bass. It's kind of where you have drum and bass playing in the street, in cars, out of windows. Like, there's just so much drum and bass there. And I was really interested in drum and bass, so I thought I'd move to Bristol and just get right into it. And I loved it as soon as I got there. I went there for university, so a lot of parties, and got into kind of the free party culture in the UK as well, where they had like hard tech. So it kind of worked perfectly with my background in like French free parties and hardcore, and I knew that there might be a market for it if I started merging both.
And how do you find like DMB? Do you love it?
I love D&B. D&B is just like ever since I moved to the UK, so yeah, 6 years ago, just been a part of my life in such a big way. I used to go to D&B nights maybe like 2, 3 times a week, every week through all of university, and then it just really made me want to start mixing. So I think like 2 years in, I started DJing, and I just kept going until I started producing just before COVID. And then after COVID, I started like DJing out in clubs, and it's just, I haven't really looked back since. It's just been the best thing ever, really. I love it.
Hey, great. For our viewers, Ivy is not just a DJ and a music producer, she's also a CEO of a company. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah. So I also own a company called Jazzy Garms, which is like festival and rave clothing. And I started that at university as well. And it's just light up clothes for festivals and raves. So it works perfectly with DJing and producing music because the crowd is the same. So it kind of like marries perfectly. And I've been doing that for, yeah, about 4 years now. And they're my two jobs.
Yeah, that's awesome. I saw the F shop, pretty nice things. I think there will be market here in Czech Republic. Think about it. And I also find out some information that you are having a dog with a very funny name.
I have a dog called Potato. He's a Cocker Spaniel, and he is the naughtiest dog in the world, but he's my muse. Yeah, he keeps me going. He's my motivation. But yeah, the cutest dog in the world.
All right. And my last question was four on four on drum and bass.
I I absolutely love it. I mean, you probably noticed that I love it. I mean, when Offender from Dimension came out, it's like my like eyes just lit up. I was like, this is the best thing I've ever heard. And that just actually, that was the thing that actually started really getting me into producing. And then I was loving Mandy Dextrous as well for years. And then Mandy Dextrous started coming into the drum and bass scene as well. And then that's why I thought, that's what I want to do. Like, that's what I want to make. And that's what I love. And I want to try and just fuse different genres with drum and bass and see what I can get. But yeah, I back 4x4 DNB. I hope it keeps growing, and I hope it even becomes its own thing one day. I mean, like, a lot of people like it, so I hope it's here to stay.
Yeah, it's bad to say, but pure drum and bass is basically a bit outdated, and the fresh air and fresh wind in the sails is really awesome. The set was really awesome, and been playing like different things. People loved that, so it was great.
I think there's a lot of drum and bass out there, and I think there is a market for something different, and I think some people do want to hear something a bit different. So that's what if I started to get into drum and bass and start producing, I want to make my own sound. I don't want it to sound like everyone else's. So that's the idea, basically. But I love anything that's different.
All right, everybody. It was DNBTV. I was there with Ivy, and it's not a secret, but we are having a birthday, and we prepared some small gifts for you.
Dude, that was the cutest thing ever. Honestly, it almost brought tears to my eye. I got a cake and presents as well, and the best promoters. Honestly, you guys are the best. Let it roll.
Yeah, it was from Leather, but we have presents also from our side.
Thank you so much. Thank you. That's so cute. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for the interview.